Let us learn how to handle path parameter. How to handle path parameters. Now, first of all, what are path parameters? Now, how these path parameters exactly look? Let's try to understand it. I'll drink some water. See, we know the base URL, http:// localhost : localhost / maybe assume the path is something like student. Assume the path is something like student. Perfect. Now, this is a normal path that we have learned /student, and we have also learned about how to work with multiple paths. Even that scenario we have understood. Now, after /student or /students, so whenever the path is /students, this particular path /students, the meaning is it would display all the student details. So whenever you see /students, it means that will display the details of all the students. Simple and straightforward. But whenever the URL is something like this, /student /1 /student/1, students, can you tell me this path, if you see it, it's a meaningful path. So this should display the details of which student?
First student.
This should give the details of the first student. Similarly, if it's 2, then that should give the details of which student?
Second student.
Perfect. Means like this, you can have any number 1, 2, 3 like that. You can have any number like 1, 2, 3, all these things. You can have 3, 4 like this. Any number you can have. But tell me, students, in these many URLs, which information or which path is changing dynamically?
The last one, student ID.
Number.
The last one. So after student, after /student, you basically have 1, here 2, here 3, here 4. It means that number is changing directly. Now tell me, if I want to display the details of 5, if I want to display the details of 4 students, I can do something like this. How? Maybe I can create one route where whenever the path equal to /student/1. So for this path, one route I will create. Similarly, /student/2. For this path, one more route I will create. /student/3. For this particular path, one more route I will create. Tell me, if you create multiple routes for every path, for every student, is this program really efficient? Is this program efficient, students? If you create this path separately for every student?
No.
No. So what we need to do, we need to create only one path which can handle all the students. So that is when what you will do na. That is when what you will do is, whichever the information that is changing dynamically, that particular information, you, in place of that information, create a variable. Tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, all these things. These things are the roll numbers. So I will tell roll number. And make sure you will tell colon before that roll number. That's it. Concept is done. Now remember this particular point. Whenever you create a parameter which is starting with colon, it means that particular parameter, in place of that particular parameter, you can pass anything. That is the meaning. Understood?
Yes.
It means this colon roll number. See, colon means dynamic. Means not fixed. Colon means dynamic, which is not fixed. So I told colon because in this position, we know the data is not fixed. Next, I told one parameter called as roll number. So why roll number? Say suppose if you enter 1, that 1 will be in roll number. If you enter 2, that 2 will be in roll number. If you enter 3, that 3 will be in roll number. So whatever the numbers you enter, that I am internally collecting in one parameter called as roll number. So that later I can write the logic that if the roll number is equal to 1, I need to display the details of the first student. If the roll number is equal to 2, I need to display the details of the second student. That logic I can write if I extract these numbers. That is the reason I created one parameter called as roll number. Clear, students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, maybe let's try to implement. That is when we will get even more clarity on this particular concept. Okay. Now, listen to this carefully. I'll create one route. I'll tell path equal to /student/ roll number. Maybe I will call one component. Right click, new file. Let me give the name of the component to be something like student data.js. That is the component I have created, RFCE. Perfect. Now here I'll just display a message something like hello. I'll just tell element equal to student data component. So I told /student : roll number means in place of this, you can tell any number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Save it. Let's check it out. So I have to run this application. Right click, open in terminal, npm start. Okay, everything should be kept within the browser router. That is when it will be applied. And make sure even though you have a single route, you should still keep it within the route stack. Whether you have single or multiple, still it should be kept within the route.